The truth of the matter is, you built the middle class. Labor built the middle class. I know I got in trouble for saying this before, but I'm going to say it again. You guys are the only guys keeping the barbarians at the gate, man.
Well, as you might have heard, the UAW went down to Chattanooga, Tennessee, and took a bullet a few weeks ago when non-unionized workers at the Volkswagen plant told them to pack their carpet bags and head north. Now, the question is, why would a Southern man trust his future to a German company and not an American union? We deserve an explanation since we not only bailed out the American auto companies, but also the pension fund of the UAW. So I came to see Bob King, the president, and look how we were treated.
Can I help you?
Hi, yeah, I'm here to see Bob King, please.
You have an appointment with him?
I'm trying to get an appointment, but I can't get a call back.
I don't even know if he's here. Okay, security inside says you have to stop filming until we get permission from PR.
Okay.
Okay.
Can we just go up to the door? They want me off the property. All right. That's cool. Funny. God, who's running this country? The UAW wouldn't talk to us, but it has filed a federal appeal saying the Southern man was tricked into voting no for a union by politicians and out-of-town right-wing agitators. So we took a trip to Tennessee to ask the Southern auto worker himself. Were you duped by slick Washington operatives?
Didn't trick me. My mind was made up.
You know, we're kind of slow here in the South, but we ain't as dumb as you think.
What happens if things go belly up and they want to move? Who's here to protect you?
Who's here to protect anybody? What
The
if there's another?
UAW won't stop that. Did they stop General Motors plants from going south to Mexico? No, they never have.
There's no guarantee on anything in life, man. I might not make it across the street here in just a second.
And here is one of those out-of-town East Coast right-wing agitators who hung up those unflattering billboards about Detroit in Tennessee. What's the name of your outfit again?
Center for Worker Freedom.
Who funds that?
We don't talk about funding.
He didn't seem very convincing to us either. You're from D.C.
Yeah.
with a Manhattan cell phone number.
Yeah.
Well, what do you know about working in a factory?
My role, as I saw it, was to make the community realize, or to help them realize how much was at stake for everybody. That what happens at the plant will affect all businesses here, and the tax base here, and future expansion here.
If the UAW had one in Chattanooga, Tennessee, the next domino was here at the Mercedes plant near Birmingham, Alabama. But the workers we talked to here said the same thing.
Did the union protect Detroit?
Yeah.
Did the union protect all those jobs that used to belong to General Motors, Dodge, and Ford that are now in Mexico? Did the union protect them? Did they have 2 million members and now they've got 400,000? Where did those people go? Where was their protection? What happened to all the union dues they paid when they're sitting at home?
What we seem to have here is a problem to communicate. So we went to the local UAW hall in Coling, Alabama to get some clarification. How you doing? Can we speak to Ms. Reed?
Nah. Sorry, we don't want any cameras in here if you could.
Can you tell her we're out here?
I'll let her know.
We're just giving her name and, thought we'd stop in. So nothing? Could have stayed in Detroit and got this. Oh, he locked the door.
Haven't been able to get a job in 4 years.
You had a union.
Don't need it, sir.
Need
I have made it without a job. Okay, so I don't need the union to tell me what to do. I got more food in my freezer right now that I killed and put in than I need.
What's that? Come over your house. We check what you got killed in that freezer.
Venison, squirrel?
Squirrel.
Yeah.
See you later. True blue American right there. Now, I don't know much about squirrel meat, but I do know Senator Richard Shelby has been bringing home the bacon to Alabama for 28 years. He's no fan of Detroit, the Big Three, or the UAW. You might remember him from those bailout hearings.
Are you going to drive back? And if so, if some of us wanted to ride to Detroit, could we ride with you?
Will you fight until you're cold and dead to keep the UAW out of the state of Alabama?
Well, we never know when we're going to be cold or dead, but I can tell you we have a right to work law in the state.
NAFTA, banking deregulation. Who's the bigger enemy of the working man, Washington, D.C. or the UAW?
The UAW, I believe, is not the friend of ultimate economic development and job creation.
Well, no matter what side of this you're on, it's important to remember Mexico now has more auto workers than the United States of America. Reportando en la oficina de Senator Shelby, Charlie LeDuff, Fox Televisión. Did you drive yourself here?
Oh, yeah. No, he gave me a ride. I generally will drive myself, but Garrett came and gave me a ride this morning from my house. But,
American car?
Yeah.